And good late afternoon, everybody. Welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Joe here with you once again. Some Madden football for you, as promised. New Orleans Saints, Season 1, Game 3. And yes, the light is on and the counter is ticking. My face should be still on the bottom right, which it is. Good. So I can close this. Boom. Now, before we get into this, again, I did have to restart this season over. The first two videos are still up. I had to cheat so that we are 2-0 like we were when I played the games. And today we are at the Carolina Panthers. My playlist will be on the left, so my face will be on the right. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Nice day out there today. And let's get this going. Going to play every play, offense and defense, and I'm even going to kick. The Waterman is here. Yeah, for people who have watched my videos, you know I hate kicking.
EA Sport, it's in the game.
Now we have lost all we've lost all.
Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
I'm trying to think of the word here. Support. We've lost all support for this game. It's too old. It should still continue to play. I hope. Now we want franchise. And we are going to remove this because I did save it. I actually had to restart this just a while ago because it didn't hold. Maybe I didn't do it right. Are we on game 3? Yes. Good. All right. So it all held. That's good. Everything held. We are at the Carolina Panthers. Both teams 2-0. Should be a good game. We have one injury to report. Let's say a substantial one. My right end, my blocker, hamstring tear, gone for a month and a half. Oof. Joe the Cocoa Man in coach mode. The C there for coach mode. And I did find out that the owner, even if you are in coach mode, the way I have it set up can move teams or rebuild stadiums. So I'm just going to go with it. Now, I want to make sure that my quarterback is the one I want. Andy Dalton. And yes, Dalton. Jameis Winston. And Hill. All right, good. We're going to need to get a quarterback here for next year, methinks. Oh, and also, I found out that in coach mode, you set your goal, whether you think you're only a 4-win team, a 7-win team, a playoff team, or win the whole thing team. I've chosen 7 wins to be safe. You can get fired in this job, and then you move on to another team. So, hopefully we'll stay with the Saints, and if not, now, come on, Nose. Don't do this, please. Thank you. If not, we will move on to our next team. It's Saints. It's Panthers. It's next. Glad you're with us. Hope you enjoy. Sit back. It's going to be a long one. I'm playing every play. That looks good. I want to go with our home pants. I think that looks better. Okay. There might be a little bit of echo. I can't help that. And you may have to adjust the volume as needed. Sit back, enjoy the game. Let's get it on.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
There's Josie. Hi, Josie.
It's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. Sam Darnold and the Carolina Panthers versus Andy Dalton and the New Orleans Saints.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
Okay, we get the ball. That's good.
Last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be
Cleveland
a touchback.
beats the Steelers.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by a 3-time Pro Bowler, owner of over 35,000 passing yards in 11 seasons, the veteran Andy Dalton.
I love his football IQ. I love his ability to have people rally around him. And as he likes to remind me all the time when I get ready to call one of his games, I can run it a little bit too. A nice presence to have on your team.
Up in Tamara. Here we go. Oh. Blitz. Change the play. BA power O.
Dalton off play action. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
Dalton bootlegs out.
Yeah.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
It might be a little bit jukey because we're recording. Unfortunately, we can't help that, I don't think. The more I've got going, the choppier the gameplay is, unfortunately.
Give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field.
Have to go right down, okay?
To the left on the crossing route, and he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
That's good girl. Now let's see if they'll let us run. Midfield strike. Bounce it outside. Go!
Well, on first down, they run with Camaras. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Don't run to the sidelines.
There for Camara from a week ago. 16 carries, 67 yards.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Reagan spacing.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. So Dalton now. On a slant, complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay.
All-pro receiver Michael Thomas missed all of 2021 while recovering from an ankle injury. But we'll never forget that he set an NFL record in 2019 with 145 catches. When healthy, borderline unguardable, just like he was on that play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Looks like pass.
Here's Camara off the draw. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
I thought he got a yard, but maybe not. Let's try to go to Odell Beckham Jr.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Dalton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Okay, that's not good. 3rd down 10. We're in field goal range. Let's go X-dig and hope it's not picked off.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Dalton. Olave holds it.
Oh, yeah. Good move.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
So from the 17, here's a 1st and 10.
Up the gut.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
Not much blocking.
At the 12-yard line. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Not
That's
much
a strong
blocking.
pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Okay, we got 5 yards out of that. Let's go. So I don't know if he's a tight end or a fullback, but fullback position right side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I think I made him a fullback.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
QB1, QB sneak, QB sneak.
So play number 10 now coming.
On
It's been
quick,
a long
on quick.
opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Dalton's going to sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Down.
1 yard is the gain. And the Saints are set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another first down.
Let's go level switch.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Empty backfield. Gotta get it away quick.
So a designed run last play, now Dalton to pass.
No. No, okay.
And he just throws this one away.
Yeah.
Smart decision here.
Yeah,
This goes to the end zone.
He
and it
just
brings up
tossed it
2nd
away.
down.
All right, good.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Back draw.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Make it look like a pass. High snap. Threw everything off.
Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Skippy.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to
PA
make that type
flanker
of drive
stretch.
and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
No. Not unless we get to the 1 yard line.
Dalton on 3rd and goal.
Will you throw that ball? Yes.
And that will be caught, but
What?
Also a drive that spans
No,
all
no, wait. Oh, do I challenge this? He looked into me. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Time, and now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And
I usually lose these, but
they're taking a peek at whether or not get those feet.
Oh, he was in.
Obviously a big call here in the end zone.
Wait a minute, hold on. Catch, feet, feet. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Getting down in bounds. That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Hold on. Yeah! 6 points.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Yeah.
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Usually I lose those challenges. Yeah. Josie, go lie down, please. Thank you.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past
Thank
the
you for
40-yard
making me
line.
boost up the kick. Good job, Cat.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing.
Right when I'm trying to do the kick, the cat is scratching my chair and kicked it all the way out of bounds. Then
Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
yeah,
Good
obviously.
starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one.
All right, let's
The only
go
surprise
over
for
Storm
them,
Brave
he couldn't
Blitz.
hang on to the pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Darnold. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Good job,
5
56.
yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Darnold from the gun. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field.
Good defense.
Brings up 4th.
Good
I'm pretty
defense.
sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Oh, please go in the end zone. Thank you. Oh.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Play action here with Dalton. Rolling to his right.
Oh, nice.
He finds his man complete. It's Wood. And he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Okay, now hold on now. Because I challenged it and it was called incomplete at first, has my quarterback not received his touchdown pass? Oh, that's so wrong. That is so wrong. I never knew that. But that's interesting. Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Let's go left side. Back side, left side.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And taken down just shy of the 40.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Let's go double slants, double slants.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Dalton. Over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Did not give him his touchdown
So many
pass.
times
Wow.
in my career, coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So his numbers will be wrong for the rest of the season, I guess. Interesting. This doesn't usually work,
So
but
from
we'll
Panther
see.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Toss wide side. This is Kamara.
Oh, okay. All right.
Gets around him.
All right.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's more than I usually get.
To the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Let's go PA flood left.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And his throw is incomplete.
Drop the ball.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Drops the ball. Dragons facing left.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Passing, it's Dalton.
There you go.
Complete, it's Johnson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Let's go counter. Halfback belly weak.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
Nothing.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28.
1 yard.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
Standard
But that
pass.
means your
Let's
defense advantage
do
outside
Kamara out of the
linebackers, the guys that you pay
backfield.
big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. He finds his man, complete. That's Wood. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
3rd down 6.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Shotgun pass. Let's go left to middle slants. Left to middle.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
I want to get a little closer for the field goal, if not a first down.
Here's Dalton. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
OBJ could not make the catch.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
A 43-yard field goal, and I'm not good at these, so hey, we will roll the dice. I'll try it.
So on 4th down, on comes Saints kicker Will Lutz. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Got it.
The kick by Lutz is good.
Yeah.
And that will extend their lead even further.
10-0.
So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-0.
Now let's not kick it out of bounds, shall we? That's better.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away.
That's much better.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They want to get something started. They need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go man, 1 hole press.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 20 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again.
Double safety blitz.
Like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
3rd down 2.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
We're looking for their first
Not
down.
about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his
That's
inside
supposed to be
spot
me.
and stop that scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
That's supposed to be the Cocoa Man right there. In this early season game, I should have had them be in their blue jerseys, but
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
punting for the second time. Good punt.
Now Landry. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So here are the Saints to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, now. Let's try a jet sweep.
They hand off to their big tight end. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
PA Poop Flood left.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Dalton sets up play action. On the move to his left.
Intercepted.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Panthers are going to take.
And I didn't throw that one. Right.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And they'll start with great field position, trying to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10 here.
All right, let's go. Tampa 2 contained.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Rats. Gonna let them right back in this ball game.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and
let's do
passing.
a blitz
You're
thunder
right. They're
smoke.
sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Yes.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Okay. Cover 4 palms.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout.
Touch pass. No.
They won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line.
3rd down 20.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real.
Zone cover 3C.
We can practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Here's Darnold.
Get him.
Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to get a field goal out of this.
Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
This cat loves to scratch my chair when I'm playing a game. Can't. Yes. Don't you? Go lie down. Thank you. Base block left.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
We're on the board.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
So I don't get credit for a touchdown pass that I should have. And then I throw an interception.
Maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go. Dalton's throw caught by Olave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
All right, back out of that play again.
Play action now, Dalton.
Throw it. Out of bounds.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so he'll just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Draw play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
3rd down 3.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Let's go Z. Scott Wright.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
Oh, come on.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. It's up 4th.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short.
All right, fun.
And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down.
I'm going to try one back spin and nail it inside the 10.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
This is a goodie. Yes.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football.
6 seconds left first quarter.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Three-yard score after one here on EA Sports.
All right. Man, cover 2 man. Cover 2 man.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Darnold. And that'll be incomplete.
Good pressure, good pressure.
Already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting
And
the ball
cover
in the
1
passing
Robert
game, though,
Brett.
is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, they got it.
Completes it to Hunt. And able to get this one
Good
out just
screen
shy
pass.
of 25 at the 24. Giving 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Cross 3 fire press blitz. Ah,
On first down,
almost
they'll run
was
with Hunt.
offsides.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
Don't cover 4 quarters.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Yeah.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first.
But yet
No
they
gain
gave
as
him a
matter of
yard.
fact. Leaves them at 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Good defense there, 55.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Flag down. Great.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted.
Let's go halfback Sting right. Whoa. Just got that off.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll get what he can up the middle.
Just got that
3
play
yards.
off. Wow.
Bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
BA boot flood left.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Andy Dalton. Out to his left.
Yeah.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Let's go halfback counter right side.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
Nothing.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense
Absolutely no blocking whatsoever.
Get into the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Pass. Vertical drag.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Dalton to throw. pass has it.
There you go, first
They're going to
down.
get this to about the 44-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's go. Gun flex, wide off, weak, halfback draw.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Low snap.
A give. This is Kamara.
Good hole, though.
And down to the 36-yard line.
9 yards.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Let's go fullback, right side. Try to get the first down right now.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Big snap. That never draws the defense off sides.
The fullback Janovich on the handoff.
Go, baby.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've definitely
All right,
established
Itchy
a rhythm on
nose,
this
you can
drive,
stop
moving
now.
the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
He used to be a tight end. I made him a fullback. All right, here we go. Let's go shotgun pass. Slants middle right side.
First and 10 for Dalton. Slant pass
Olave.
to Olave.
First
And
down.
he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Let's go. Quick pitch, left. Quick pitch, left.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now
Oh,
it's
good
Thomas
block.
Kamara, left side.
Okay.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I think he did that all by
It's
himself.
a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Wow.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Let's try to go right up the gut.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Probably should have passed it, but
Again, it's Kamara. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
third
Give
down
him
2.
4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
All right, now we've got to get. Let's go slants. Left side. Slants middle left. No interceptions, please.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw here,
Come on,
Dalton.
come on, come on. No,
Give
first
this out to
down.
Kamara. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
as a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
4th and 1. I'm going for it. Timeout.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
All right. Do I want to do this 4th down? Let's go Haas Y Juke. Haas Y Juke. Oh, this is not. I got a bad feeling about this. For you Star Wars fans.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Bring them on in, boys.
Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Alonso looked to add the extra point.
Oh boy. Get in there. Yep.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
All right.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown.
8:18 left to go in the first half. And they'll get the ball first in the second half, I do believe. Yes, because we got the ball
right
first.
On the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Oh, good kick.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, getting the groundwork laid for the season.
Let's go Overstorm Brave Blitz.
And that's what they've done with the running game so far. Reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss swing. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. And I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
Zone cover 3 cloud.
That's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
First down. Man, cover 2, man, linebacker blitz.
The game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Darnold down to throw. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down.
Well, one thing's for sure. When you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And this will be stopped at the 44.
3rd down 3. Yes, yes.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Let's go. Blitz overload 3 seam. Put some pressure on him.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Darnold on 3rd down. Swings this in.
That's the first.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Cover 4 quarters zone.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Oh boy.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
All right. And cover 1 Robert Press.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice
We
run
cannot
inside,
stop
and
that
he
guy.
gave 5 yards on it, and be frank about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play
Cover
call
1
like
hole.
that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 36, Darnold.
Uh-oh.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to
Let's go
him.
zone cover 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Hunt. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Blitz, free fire.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Come on, boys.
To throw is Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Cover 3 Sky.
Now this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Darnold.
Hit it.
To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves
All right.
opportunities. But as you
Base
noted,
block left. Here we
another
go.
field goal attempt coming
Good
up.
defense,
And that's
good
not how
defense.
they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. This is up and good for Pinheiro. And a second field goal here gets him back within 11 now. It's 17-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down three, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick one-pointers instead of three-pointers.
This will be fielded inside the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
Oh.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going
Dig
there,
left.
and they're going to continue to
Left
go there
middle.
until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Dalton. The pass caught by Olave. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Double slants, double slants.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton.
Yeah.
Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Let's go. Halfback dive right up the middle.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there.
Trying to get the run game going a little bit.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
It's going nowhere.
Here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
B.A. boot flood left.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Dalton off play action. Rolling to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Wood. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
All right,
so
X dig left the middle. X dig left the middle.
He found the right spot for the completion.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, a shot here for Dalton.
Holding, and they'll bring it back.
Finds Olave. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That hold
Fantastic.
coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Let's go middle, high, low, right side. Third in the bunch.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Dalton. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And he got it!
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 50 yards. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down you shouldn't. 3rd and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
I'll tell you something about Beckham here at halftime, folks. Let's go fullback dive left. Get back in the middle
The
of
chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Try to pound it in.
Oh, come on.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Great.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Play action. Actually, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. All right.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'd like to get at least 3 more points before halftime. We'll go PA boot flood and we'll flip it to the right.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dalton bootlegs out. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
No need to rush. No need to rush.
I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Fullback dive. Right side.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's 3rd and goal. Shut. Timeout.
Now we'll get a quick
That's on
timeout
my-
called by
that's
New
on me.
Orleans, number 2.
My bad,
As
my
they'll
bad.
talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd
I
down.
thought it was 2nd and goal. No. It's 3rd and goal, so we got to pass. All right. Shotgun. Do. Toss wide juke. Left the middle.
So Dalton now.
That's it? Yes.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
All right, now let's not miss it here. Lol.
Wants to try to add the PAT.
I missed it. Shot.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score
It didn't come down fast
enough.
enough. I hate kicking. I really hate kicking. Oh boy.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver will begin at the 25-yard line. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him
Let's
as a threat.
overstorm Braves. Put the pressure on him.
But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Darnold's throw taken in by Green here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, Darnold. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Good.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game.
All right, cover 2 hard flat.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
1:04 to go in the first half.
He'll look to throw. Green's got it over the middle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Timeout.
Now the Panthers going to use
Carolina.
the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Cover 3 hard flat.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
2nd and 5.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50
Man, cover
seconds
1,
to
Robert
go
Press,
in the
dime.
first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold. Another completion here to Hunt.
Short completion, short completion.
Just shy of the 35.
First down now, but okay.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him on the backfield
3
any way
speed.
they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on
Let's
defense,
30
you
seconds
assign
left.
a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Darnold on first down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really
Defensive
look
timeout.
downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
All right, what do we want? Do we want zone or man? Go man, cover 2.
From the 29, Darnold. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up to
Man,
score.
cover 1, Robert Press. Come on, baby. One more stop. One more stop.
A third field goal in the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down.
13 seconds left, though. Oh, they got it.
Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball
to take into the lockers here.
I should have gone zone. I should have gone zone, darn it.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It is true the lead cut to 10, 23-13. So that one an 8-play.
All right, now I'm gonna pause the video here in just a second. Do a stretch, get some cold water, and come back at you. Now I have to remember I hit the page down button to pause it, and I think I also hit the same button to start it again, or else I stop the video completely. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Burp. I beg your pardon. Oh yeah. Halftime at the stadium with 9 seconds to go, and then we'll have their halftime show and then get right back at it. Back in just a few minutes. Okay, that seemed to make the right noise.
Drive, it spans 75 yards, and it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore.
Hopefully we are recording.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I'm actually doing that.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
That's why it looked kind of funny. Going to kneel down.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Did they take a timeout or what? No.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
And we'll be kicking off, so.
For Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago. And it's the Texans who've got the lead in the second quarter. A touchdown pass there for Davis Mills. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Jalen Waddle, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. In the game you're watching has been the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, who's led the way. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you.
With a missed kick.
As we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away.
Gillikin kicks it. Good kick.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him.
Cover
on the
4
ground,
palms.
because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball
Second and
quickly to
2.
him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Blitz, blitz, blitz.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they run him with Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the
All
first
right,
down.
zone,
Keep the
cover
sticks
3
moving.
cloud. We need an interception or something, or a sack, or a throwaway.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the
All right,
coverage
zone cover
downfield,
6. Cover
equally
6.
good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to throw, Darnold. He's got the connection and more. And they'll get to
Quick
him after a
tackle,
gain of
3rd down
7,
3.
47.
Cover 3 quarters.
This
Cover
offense
4
in
quarters.
desperate need of
Cover
a
4
conversion
quarters.
as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this is going to be another 1st down.
Boy, he is killing us.
43.
Kareem Hunt, he is killing us.
That one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And 1 whole press.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Green. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the
Blitz,
opportunity to hand
hammer,
it
O
inside,
black.
keep it
Hammer,
himself
O
to
black.
play, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting the receiver on the run.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A carry here for Hunt. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Left the 1st down
2nd and
now.
inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes
Cover
you just
3
don't break
cloud.
tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
He is shredding our defense.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Let's go
No
dime
hurry
blitz
before you run your
3.
2nd down
Dime
play.
blitz 3.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now back to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now, man or zone or blitz. Let's go man one hole press.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Darnold. He's got Green.
I caught it.
He's going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Blitz. Overload 3, show 2.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Wide open.
He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And the Panthers are looking at
We are not going to win this game, I don't think.
The 2-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And coverage.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Darnold to throw again.
Touchdown.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
Too easy.
Kareem Hunt, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are back within a score.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Well, we're in trouble. We are in trouble.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to the field goal now. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
Come on. Here we go. Oh, and how big is that extra point now?
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
Be a boot left.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Play action here with Dalton. Looking left side.
There you
He's got
go.
a man. That's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Plenty of time, but we need to score, and we need a 2-point conversion to make it right again. Wow. Let's go draw play. Offset tight end. Gun tight.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start
Blitz,
to the drive.
blitz. No. PA shot seams.
Play action now. Dalton.
Throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost
And he
the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Language.
Well, the touchdown a minute ago on offense got back into it, and now the defense turns right around and forces the turnover.
And you and I both know if you're going to come from as far down as they have to, it's going to take both sides of the ball,
It just
maybe
dropped
even the
the
special
ball.
teams to get involved. And so far, they've done exactly that. Offense scores, defense does its job. They're making their move.
All right. Number 3 scene.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Hunt.
Hit him.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Number 3 sky press.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Not much is working right now.
This is Hunt on the draw
Oh,
play.
Lord.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
All right. Number 1 hole man.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And this is caught at the 8. And they are
Good
able to stop
Lord.
it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Double safety blitz.
Hunt.
There you
He's
go.
going backwards as he'll be tackled back
There
at
you
the
go.
4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Blitz free fire O.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hunt.
Yeah.
And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play. everywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around
That's
the
what we're
17.
talking about.
Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Yeah.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro.
For the
From
tie.
left hash, this from 34. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that draws him level. It's 23-23.
Oh, boy.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Stay there.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Do I leave Dalton in there?
Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal.
Not
but still,
doing well right now.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Good old
Just
post
be relieved
drag.
if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Let's go mid-draw, 3 wide receivers left.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Audible. Sinks curl.
Andy Dalton. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
A whole 2 yards.
42-yard line here and brought down there. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
All right, let's go slant middle right side. Slant middle right
There's a
side.
lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
First down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
We got to try to keep this running game at least trying to get going.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again.
That's his best run.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's his best run of the
After
game.
that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Go fullback run, left side.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff to the fullback Janovich. And he'll go
First
down
down.
at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all
Play
styles.
action.
But you gotta have a big man. You can just
Boot
turn
right,
and hand it
boot
to
right.
him, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
5:45 to go, third quarter.
Dalton sets up play action.
Throw it.
He'll buy some time right. That is hauled in by
I
Michael
thought that was going to be
Thomas.
picked off. Oh, my.
It's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Let's go counter. Halfback counter left.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Man in motion.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, a 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right, shotgun. Slants middle, left to middle, left to middle. Here we go. Take it in.
Ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Take it in. Come on.
To throw here, Dalton.
Yeah! OBJ!
Touchdown, Saints. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Saints have moved on in front.
Should be a
That
fourth.
connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great
Arrow,
silent
we're going for
communication
two.
that you
We're
just
going for
noticed
two.
right
We're going
there
for two.
because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
We're going for 2. Double slants, double slants.
So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Yes.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
All right, now that extra point miss is erased. Okay, kick off middle. That takes the crowd out of it a bit.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Perfect kick.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them
Let's go
want it in
zone
with a
cover
PAT,
3
right?
sky.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs.
Zone, cover 4 quarters. Zone, cover 4 quarters.
Catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on.
Here's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt.
Nice tackle.
Give him a gain of 5 on the
3rd down 3.
Now it's 3rd and 3.
That might feel
What are we
like
going to call a blitz?
opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Linebacker dogs.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
Stop him.
They'll try to run for the first
Yes.
time. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards
4th
short of the
down.
line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I've discovered something. When I watch football, I always got very upset when players would go 1st down or 4th down, and I didn't know why. Now that I actually play these games for videos and I get into it, now I get it. Now I understand. It's just to pump themselves up and say, hey, we did it. So I'm not going to get mad at that anymore. 4th down, let's see if they go for it. 4th and 2.
We might start getting some problems here in the booth. That one that says the
Punt
D and
return
then the
middle,
put
all
next
right.
to it. How
Looks
about
like
that? They
it.
brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of
No
scrimmage
fake,
enough
no
to
fake,
pick up
no
that
fake.
first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Here we go. We held him.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh, good coverage.
40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
Good coverage.
Now will come the offense as they take over.
All right.
Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as
Alvin
really
Kamara, straight up the middle.
Now,
come on.
Speed,
Snail's pace.
Snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
They begin on the ground with
Oh,
Kamara.
go, baby, go. Yes.
He's brought
Woo.
down, getting this one up to about the 35.
There you go.
68 yards for him on the ground now on 18
You probably
carries.
won't get 100,
Most of
but
the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
let's go. Halfback Sting, left side. Halfback Sting left. They'll probably be expecting
Ball up
a
to
pass.
the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Start to milk that clock a bit.
They run it again with Kamara.
Oh yeah.
And he
Yeah.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Maybe he will get 100.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first
Woo.
down.
Yeah.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Okay. Quick pass. Let's go quick slant left, quick slant left.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And Dalton to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
2nd and 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline
Half
point of
back
attack
side,
blocker
left.
that we used
Left,
to have
left,
in the
left.
good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
No.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Yeah, he tried to cut it to the outside.
They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
All right, let's go. Slants middle, right side to middle, right to middle, right to middle. Shotgun.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the
3rd
first
down,
down.
4.
Here's Dalton. Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
Yes.
And he'll be brought down inside
First
the 40-yard
down.
line.
Do I have 2 number 13s on that
34 is
team?
always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Oh no, he's 15. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think that this game let you have 2 of the same number on the same team. Let's go halfback draw, wide receiver split.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. And
Not
they will
much.
only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level. if you
Okay,
don't
yeah,
take
we're
care of
going
him
to take
first.
this to the end of the quarter. And then we're going to have, hopefully, our players a little fresher. So we'll call the play, but we won't snap it.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. We have 3 seconds to spare. Oh boy. 1 quarter to go, folks.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, 2nd down and 9. We'll play action. PA boot left.
2nd and 9.
Short side of the field.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
Yeah.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
Yep.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
Straight up the gut, straight up the gut. Milk, 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 milk. Take it down to 1 second now. 1 second.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
Down and
players, isn't
4.
it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters.
All right,
no
let's
reason to lighten
go.
up now.
Fullback. First guy through right side. First guy through right side. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Milk, milk, milk.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Another carry for the fullback, Janovich.
First
And this
down.
one he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right.
All right, here we
I know
go.
it's
Here we
not
go.
something we actually
Halfback
want to
side,
talk about,
right
but as a
side, right
defender,
side, right
4
side.
quarters
1
worth of
second.
trying to
Milk,
bring
milk,
people
milk.
down. 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Kamara up the middle. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the
I
12-yard
think they
line.
stopped him a little bit.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
All right. PA flood right. PA flood right. Snap it at about 3 seconds this time.
And now to the air, Dalton.
He'll throw it away. Nope.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back.
And out of bounds.
Ended up incomplete.
All right. Slants middle right side. Slants middle right side. Got to get that clock moving again and either put it in the end zone or put it in the middle of the field.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd down 6.
Passing, it's Dalton.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
I'm actually wondering if I had let the booth review check that 1 touchdown and then they called it that way, if I would have gotten that touchdown. Because as you see here, it says I have 4 touchdowns. I think I should have 5. So from now on, my whole stat sheet for the whole season will be 1 TD off. Live and learn. Oh, man, I ate something I should not have eaten. I do apologize. Burpee, burpee. Ooh.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this
All
secondary.
right, now let me
And
try.
clean up
Let me
attacking
try another
defense
kick.
and take them out of the game.
Alonso looked at the extra
Oh
point.
my! Oh no!
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
I always think it's going to come down faster than it does, and I hate kicking. I so hate kicking. But I'm not going to let the machine do it. I'm going to keep trying. I'll learn, I hope.
The ball up
Oh, that's
on
worse.
the tee, and the Saints kick team
God.
moves it away.
Oh, Lordy. So I've had 2 missed extra points and 1 kickoff out of bounds.
And they'll take over at the 25. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen
cover
again
4,
right
drop
here.
contain.
They gotta get going.
Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is.
Zone cover 2 man.
Play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
Play action. It's Darnold. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
All right, this is the time of the game.
Need a pick here, boys.
They've really got to get some yards and chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
We go man and put pressure on. Overload 3-seam blitz.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Darnold from the gun.
Wide open.
And the reception made by Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Zone cover 6. Come on, come on, come on.
On 1st down, they'll run.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Okay. That's going to eat up time. Zone. Cover 4, drop contain.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12.
10 and a half left in the game.
Darnold down to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And
3rd down.
Take it down at about the 22-yard line. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
Oh, it's not a big lead, folks. Come on, 2 touchdowns. Zone cover 4 quarters.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Darnold. And pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have the Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a 2 two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time.
All right.
And conserve as much as possible.
Cover 2 man.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Are they going to run it or are they going to pass it? Going
Out
to
of the
pass it.
shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better,
Cover 1.
2 weeks in a row,
No.
you have a job as long as you want one in this league.
Come.
I mean, let's face it, it's not
Cover
just
2
West
man.
Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
3rd down and 4
They
at
get
the 5.
6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
You get a 1st down at the 1. Outside linebacker fireman blitz. And then they'll probably go for it on 4th down. They'll have to, I think.
Back to throw again.
Passing.
Firing quickly here.
No
That's
1st
complete.
down.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Now, what are they going to
I
do?
thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Oh, I don't believe this at all. I don't believe this at all.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit.
That's unusual.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And then we'll get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Wow.
So the
I don't
3
know if
points
I would have
there,
done
see if
that.
helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing,
Let's
any
go
points you
kick.
see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Onside kick recover. I don't trust it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded
All right.
just outside the goal line.
Very illogical football playing.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oxford not approved. 11-point lead. Oh boy.
Field comes New Orleans. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Double slants. Double slants.
Dalton, 1st and 10.
Throw
They
it.
shakes him off. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
All right. Halfback draw. Everybody tight.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Camaro. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a
Only
3rd
thing
down.
that did was get the clock started again.
Force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
All right, shotgun, X dig, left the middle. Left the middle, X dig. Come on.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
Crappy.
On the check down, he finds Kamara.
Crappy.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
All right, let's punt it away. Have to.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Ooh, what a move.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Zone cover 6.
Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here at the 31-yard line. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the
Cover
passer
3
on
cloud.
3rd down,
Cover
and
3
even
cloud.
offensive
Here we go.
line win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact
2nd
on
and
1st
7.
down.
Come on, boys. Come on, defense.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard.
3rd down,
5
2.
yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something to be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And
First
he's
down.
got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard
They're
line.
still alive.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
All right, here we go. Cover 2 man.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They gave him the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Zone, cover 2 hard flat.
2nd and 2. Darnold. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it
Number
was
2
supposed
man
to.
linebacker
First
flip.
down.
A first down throw, Darnold. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of
Number
people
3
call it an
Cloud.
extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Faking the give, Darnold. He'll get this complete to the running back.
Third down 2.
A gain of just a yard. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Number 6.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All right. Number 3 Sky Press.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Somebody,
Back
come on,
to
make a
throw,
play
Darnold.
here. No.
Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
All right. Blitz, 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 blitz. Over Storm Brave.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Number 3 C.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Get him. Yes.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Number 3 Cloud.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
He's been on fire the second half, Donald has. And
Now Darnold.
Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And taken down at the 21. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan
Now they have to go for
it.
it.
The Saints defense had another memorable year in 2021. He crossed 100 sacks and made his 5th straight Pro Bowl.
Now they have to go for it. Ooh, oh boy. Okay, hold on. No, I don't think that's happening. Timeout.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They're still saying field goal. I don't believe it. 4th and 12. Come on, what am I doing?
Eddie Pinheiro on now. On the left hash mark.
Wasted a timeout. I don't believe this. But all right.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they can get it now with an 8-point. They can tie it with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Okay, I got it now.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
I do not have a good feeling about this.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
Oh boy.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
Go.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The fullback Janovich on the handoff. And to the 42-yard line here. And brought down there.
Take it to the 2-minute warning, people.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, they hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we
Good
get
game
you
here,
reset.
folks.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
Go, go, go.
Oh, a heck
Yeah.
of a move. Man, it's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50.
Now he's
and
well
down to
over
the
100
44.
yards. That took all of 5 seconds. Nah. Same play. Make them use those timeouts.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
One more first down, and we got him. Fullback dive. Right side.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Now the Panthers going to signal
3rd
for
and
their
inches. Oh my
3rd and
goodness.
final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and inches. Same play left side. Same play left side.
They run it again with Janovich.
We got it.
And he is going to have the first down.
That's the ball
He's
game,
going to
folks.
suck the life right out of this crowd. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. That was big. Needed a few yards to pick up the first. Slim lead here in the fourth quarter. And they turn to the big fella, the fullback, to get it done.
And you know, as my partner, you know I'm old school, right? You know I love those mastodons that carried the ball way back in the day. They were a key part of the offense. And now, when they need them, when they need those key yards, those tough grind-them-out yards, the fullback's going to get the ball.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
I was not sure about this game at all, folks. At all.
Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote.
That's it.
And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team, privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
And we're not even going to snap it.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that, because so many times we'll see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for the Saints, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
All right, folks. I think that really should be 5 touchdown passes, but a final score: Saints 37, Panthers 29. Yeah. As soon as I do all of the post-game stuff, I'll back out of this. Hopefully it's still recording, LOL. Advancing to the next week. Going to upgrade everybody. Okay. So we have 3 home games: Vikings, Seahawks, and Bengals. QB1 check-in. right, we'll do that. Yeah, I think he has done a good job. That might make the rest of the team mad, LOL. Okay, and we are going to save it right here. Go Coco Man Saints 2022 season overwrite. I will back out of it. Back out of it again. There we go, 2 hours. Come on. 2 hours and 42 minutes approximately. So this will take a little bit of time to put up. It should be up by 7:30-ish this evening. So enjoy and do take care. And until next time, take care. Have a great evening. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be seeing you.